It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a can of Source Brewing Company's Egg Hunt Chocolate Stout coming in at 7% ABV in a 500ml can. It's a special batch beer all the way from Australia. I'm so excited for this beer, it just sounds so good. And I've had some wonderful beer from Source Brewing Company. So without further ado, let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Thank you very, very much to Mick, the awesome Australian beer sender, for sending me the beer. Looks terrific. We got a 2-finger, slightly off-white head, jet black beer in a glass, a little bit of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It looks absolutely terrific. Exactly what I'm expecting from the beer. Let's get the aroma. Lots of roasted malt. Lots and lots of roasted malt coming from the beer. Chocolate, coffee, caramel, a little bit of vinous notes coming through. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Gotta put that down. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a fantastic beer. It's beautifully balanced. Beautifully balanced beer. There's a little bit of sweetness to begin with, more than a little bit of sweetness. When I got the aroma, all I was getting was a roasted malt. So it kind of put me towards the beer in my mind, thinking, ooh, this is going to be toasty and chocolatey and roasted and maybe a little bit of sweet caramel, but that whole kind of Egg Hunt chocolate stout thing comes through in abundance. There's probably some cacao. I've not read the back of the label. I'll have a look at the back of the label in a moment. Probably some cacao in there, maybe a little bit of chocolate flavouring, but it's all about the balance of the beer. Chocolate flavours versus roasted malt, which gives off chocolate flavours as part of the brewing process. It's part of why a stout is a stout. Some of the flavours are chocolate, coffee and caramel. So there's a balance between bitterness from the roasted malt and the hops, and some lovely sweetness from the chocolate Egg Hunt stout like flavours they've added. We won't know until we read the label, but I just want to work things out for myself first. What I really like about the beer, and the reason why I give the Stone the Crows in the first place, was because there's a vinous quality on the back end. There's a plum, a fig and a prune, some spiciness, maybe some raisin quality coming through. And that suggests to me that there's a lot of roasted malt used in the beer. And there's a lot of hops added to the beer also. And it just puts a smile on my face when a beer like this comes together, because it needs to be a beer first and foremost. It doesn't need to be like this chocolate Egg Hunt mess that what am I trying to say? Which you could fear that if you pick this beer up. But I feel that the brewery have got this bang on. It's a beer first, then it's got some slight chocolate Egg Hunt flavours at the, you know, kind of just lurking around, and that's okay. That is definitely okay. It's the reason why I've given a Stone the Crows. Look at that. An absolute treat, an absolute delight. Let's now see. Actually, nothing. The brewer doesn't put nothing on the can. The only information we have is that it's from an independent craft brewer. It's recyclable, and the address of the brewery, and that's it. It's a chocolate egg hunt stout at 7% ABV. So I'm going to take a guess of it. I'm going to take a guess at the flavours in this beer. Lots of malt, lots of roasted malt, lots of hops. That's your vinous quality coming through on the back end. And then I'm going to say that maybe there's some cacao, which is the chocolate nibs. And with the cacao, maybe a little bit of kind of, I don't know, like a milk chocolate flavour, but it's not like drinking a Young's double chocolate stout. It's not that kind of double chocolate kind of synthetic. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the word I've been looking for in the whole review. It's not like a synthetic chocolate flavour. It's more real chocolate, just a pinch of it, and then loads of kind of roasted malt. I really like this beer, I really do. It's so well balanced between sweetness and bitterness that I can't help but give it a full on. Yeah, that's really good. 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Again, massive thank you to Mick. Stone the Crows. Cheers.